Hey guys, this is Team Financial Fitness, and we're going to talk about the new stimmy that's coming our way. Better than stimulus checks, this program gets certain people up to $17,500 for free for down payments for housing. At the top of the housing market. Now I've had to try to calm my wife down because she's getting ready to tear into this. And this is really her area. She is the authority on real estate around here. She is a real estate agent, and she has sat at closing tables where the people had to pay to sell their house. That's where we don't want to be. So what do you have to say about it? I'm going to just give you the reins.
Yeah, I'm a little fired up. Well, I've sat at closing tables, and I watched sellers actually come to the closing table and bring checks. And that is that's gut-wrenching when they don't have the money and they have to pay to get out of that house. And then also there's buyers. They don't realize what it takes to purchase a home. They don't realize all the money that you have to put out, and you don't get it back. Even if you don't purchase that home, you have appraisals, you have inspections, you have all these things that you do not even get back to purchase that home. So they're offering this free money, which, just so you know, a lot of banks offer programs that are a lot more sound than a federal grant. You might go talk to your local banks and just say, hey, what do you guys have to offer? I'll be happy to tell you how it works with buyers. I've worked with so many buyers. Matter of fact is I've walked away from buyers and said, nope, you cannot afford this because I know in 2 years you're probably going to have to sell this house and you are going to be upside down. And go ahead.
No. Maybe we should just talk about what this is.
Well, okay, so basically they're offering $17,500 for free down payments for housing is what they're saying. It's up to that, but there's stipulations, and it's going through Bank of America. If you'll look at the link below, I'll try to provide it. It's going through several different banks. It's mainly a government program, so it's going to be bigger banks, looks like, that's going to do it. Your smaller banks are not going to be involved in this. But what kills me is the prices for housing is up 19.8% year over year since August of 2000 of last year. That is a huge bubble. So that means as a buyer, you are buying at the top of the bubble. This should tell you, hello, red flag, maybe think twice, because if it crashes, you are going to be in a mess.
Well, it's not a matter of if, it's when, and it's the same kind of people that buy stocks at all-time highs.
Yes.
You know, and they're not all. A lot of people are just thinking about, I need a place to live. This is
right.
This is up to 17.5, and I can get my place, and that's good. This is going to work out good for some people, but a lot of people that buy everybody wants to get just a little bit more than they can afford at the very top of the market. You see what I'm saying? It seems to me, and this is fact, most of Congress, a lot of people, the people that make the rules, own real estate. They're not stupid. All the rules are bent towards people in real estate. When I figured that out, I immediately got in real estate because it is the best write-off on the earth. Mm-hmm. But it seems to me like they're making it easier for people to get in houses at the top of the market. Yes. And I don't know if that's it, but I kind of look at things critically and wonder why. Why are we getting 17.5? Why? Let's look at this a little deeper.
Right.
Because that would be a really good. Here, take the bait. Here's the cheese, take a bite and get in, and then the market falls out.
Yes.
And then they win, you lose, and then they buy it at the bottom again. Yep. That's just the way it works. So that's what I'm seeing, but I want you to continue with your analysis.
No, what he is saying is exactly right. He's saying it better in layman's terms than I'm saying it. It's making me angry because I'm watching these buyers be pushed into these homes with these incentives when they're buying at the top of the market, and things are so volatile right now, I guess you could say. You don't know if their jobs are going to be there. And so if they go upside down, they are absolutely screwed. So you need to do your research. And just so you know, even though interest rates are actually down, mortgage prices, your monthly note is actually up like $160 per month per house because housing prices have gone up so much. And yes, there are programs out there. There's like rural development where you can do 0% down and all that kind of stuff, and we can go into that more. But I guess it's just made me it bothers me that the government once again is stepping in, offering something that is going to ultimately hurt the buyers and they don't see it. They see it as something as a handout, which is great on this end because, yes, oh my goodness, they'll be able to buy that dream home. But 2 years later, when the market goes way down and your home is worth $50,000 less and you can't make those payments, you're going to be in trouble. So do your research.
Reminds me of 2008.
Yes.
They're blowing this bubble up bigger than I ever thought possible, and it might even get worse.
I don't know.
They're inflating this real estate bubble. All asset prices are going up, and now they're stimulating straight to assets, straight to housing. They're making it affordable again for people,
Yes.
and this is going to help a lot of people too.
Yes.
It's going to help people get houses that
Right.
they want, and assuming they keep their job. And they can pay the mortgage.
Which is good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
this-
great that they can
this
get
works.
housing, but not buying at the top of the bubble.
Yeah,
and we
that's
just
the
have a
problem.
disclaimer. We own rental properties. Guess what we're doing right now? We're selling some of them. It's at the top of the bubble. And then when it goes back down, we hope to pick more up, and we hope to provide housing for people. That's how you do it.
It just makes you wonder if they're going to come out with a $30,000 for free down payment.
Who knows?
We don't know. We're in uncharted territory.
Yeah.
This is the first, So we're selling. When I see stuff like this, it makes me want to sell.
Makes me mad.
Yeah, it pisses her off. And just know that I think it's crappy. I think they're conning people a little bit. I'm not sure. Take advantage of it if you can, but at least you know. Check it out in the description below. This is Team Financial Fitness. We will see you tomorrow.